everyone here at Fly Talk Official. I am the co-host, Christian Leaf, with the main co-host, Bree Hennigan,
Yep.
and the other two co-hosts, Rocky, and the other co-host, Morgan. And we are here with a special guest today.
Yep.
And we are here with a special guest today, Miss Rocky.
Woof, woof.
So, let's get right into this. And I'm going to hand it over to Mama Bree.
Thank you, Christian, so much for that lovely introduction.
You're welcome.
Rocky, we are so glad to have you as another new co-host on Blind Talk. Woohoo!
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So we are going to do our usual traditional, easy, fun, crazy interview with you. It's nothing bad. It's just fun entertainment. So,
it is funny too.
My first question is, would you like to tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Well, hi guys, I'm a YouTuber and I love music. I write songs. My YouTube channel is basically about life as a reborn and virtual mom, and also a wife, virtually. And I started it because I lost my son Seth, um, due to he had a brain injury at birth, and because it was so bad, he couldn't make it, and I lost him. And so I started my channel a few years later.
My condolences.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
And before we continue, if you don't mind me saying this, I know that's very hard to say. It's very hard to say that because when you lose a loved one, it's very hard because I lost people and it's very hard.
Yeah, I mean, it was incredibly hard because, I always wanted to be the mom that my mom was with me.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to be like her. I always told my mom growing up, she's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm like you.
Oh, so cute.
And she said the first time I ever said that made her cry because she didn't think she was that good of a mom. I'm like, well, you are, but sometimes you pick Bridget over me, but still.
Oh.
And I want to piggyback off that. We always want to be like our parents because the way our parents raised us is to be like our. We always want to be like our parents.
Oh yeah.
In a good way, not in a bad way, but in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Christian, I'll let you ask the next question.
And number 2, what is your eye condition?
I have optic nerve hyperplasia, and I also have glaucoma from my biological dad.
Oh.
Ooh. It's funny you say that because one of my teachers that I used to go to, they used to teach me in school, she has glaucoma. And she has, what's that other one called? There's another name. Someone help me out here. There's glaucoma. There's another name for it. Not nystagmus.
Stargardt's?
Yeah, that one. But she had to get the cataracts. There we go.
Yeah.
She had to get that one.
They told my mom that I would never walk, talk, whatever. Mom's like, yes, she will.
And look at you now.
Yeah.
You're walking and talking.
Moving and grooving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that to put anybody down. Don't. I'm not saying people that's watching this at home. I'm gonna just say this. All right. I'm gonna say this here and now. don't think I'm saying that to be mean. I'm saying that because some of y'all may look back 20-something years down the road and say, just because somebody may wake up one day and say, oh, because just because a baby may not wake up and eat and breathe and walk and talk, the object, in the words of Steve Harvey, prove them.
Yep.
Morgan, you want to ask the next question?
Hello, Dad.
If he's still present,
You
that is.
okay? Okay. Be careful. Say, oh man, that's my dad.
Oh.
He's so nice. Morgan.
I think Morgan's tucked away. So Rocky, what is your favorite food to eat?
Pizza.
Yes. Woo, thank the Lord.
And of course, chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets. A little too much. That's why I'm so fat. No, I'm not really that fat, but I look fat.
Chicken nuggets is good though. It is good.
I'm gonna say something. Do not take this as an insult, ladies. Don't take this as an insult, ladies. We all. I'm gonna. I call this as an addiction. We eat foods that we love, and we call it as an addiction, as we all see it.
Yep. Well, chicken nuggets are definitely my addiction. I love chicken nuggets. A little too much.
And the other question that I always ask is, what is your favorite candy of all time?
I'm not a big sweetsy girl, but if I had to have a favorite, Fifth Avenue.
Oh, nice.
Now, this is one of my favorite ones of all time. That anybody can, y'all gonna probably have my head, and this always gets pretty upside the head. I'm a big Kit Kat Snickers kind of person.
Oh, Snickers is good too.
Oh yeah.
Now, y'all remember a long time ago when we used to have those some big old Twix bars in the stores?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would die for a Twix bar and them big old thing of M&M's.
Oh, I love M&M's.
Oh yeah.
And Rocky, who is someone that inspires you to be the person you are to this day?
I would say there's two people who do.
Mm-hmm.
Actually three. My top three would be my mom. Richard Marks, because Richard Marks doesn't let them stop him. And I would also say my granny when she was alive, because she was always a tough one. You know, but never let me give up.
I want to say something like that. When we have and Bree, you could probably relate. Y'all probably relate to the reason why I'm saying this the way I'm saying. When we have our mamas and grandparents, our mamas and grandparents, the way that they raised us, they are gonna lay down the law like they need to. They're gonna scare the common sense and reality. Yes, I said reality for those that need to hear it. No. Y'all laughing because I said the reality into us. We thought we had. I'm gonna say it like this: we thought we had reality in our childhood. We didn't have it when we were kids. I'm saying it because we thought we had everything our way. I'm just being honest. Ouch. But look at us now.
Kids, so.
And there's an old saying I always say, and Bree knows the saying that I always give, and some of y'all may piggyback off of this.
Mm-hmm.
When we have a big influence on us, we have to take it and stick with it.
Amen.
And I always have, and I always use this in live streams too. Whenever we don't get things our way, our parents have to guide us to protect us directly.
Yep.
Because if they don't, whose fault is it when we fall down a bad path? Is it theirs or ours? It's ours.
Yep.
Because we didn't listen.
Yep.
And that's what they call a reality check.
Mm-hmm.
That's why every so often I say a wake-up call is a wake-up call. They don't do it to scare us. They do it to lift us up, to train us to be better people.
Yep, because they don't want us to make the same mistakes that they made.
Mm-hmm.
And amen, Rocky. Amen.
And believe me, there were several that I made.
I'm not leaving my mind.
I made plenty of them.
My prayers.
I have to.
I'm not proud of it. And like my mama told me yesterday, I said, Mama, to this day, the stuff that you taught me, I build from it.
Yep.
I build my life on the things that you have taught me. And one of the things that she has said was, Christian, even though you did things to me in the past, I still carry you as my child and my stomach, but I still love you because I want you to build the life that I want you to live. And look at you now. I want a place to live. You are still building every day.
Well, that's what we try to teach on our Special Austin family as well, because, I always wanted to adopt a child, and they told me, well, with you having epilepsy and blindness and autism, there's no way, that's first strikes against you. And it broke me, because I always wanted to be the same like my mom. I always wanted to, have a bunch of kids, but my nana had like 8 kids.
Oh, wow.
And I wanted to be like that.
I know my auntie, I'm going to tell y'all, this is a true story. She has 5 kids.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
I'm serious. 5 kids.
Wow.
Imagine have to drive a Jeep with 5 kids in it.
Oh, yeah.
Can y'all imagine that? No.
So I got my mom van. I got my big old mom van. I've got my Ford F-150 that I use. And I was in an interview, which Bree, you probably remember this, on Special Books by Special Kids, which you can find the interview on YouTube now. It's called Blind, Autistic, and Lonely. She Just Wants a Friend. And it talks about, a lot of people reject me because of my differences that I have. Because I refuse to give up on something that I truly believe in.
Right.
And I want to touch on something that's probably going to strike somebody's nerve. It's going to strike every listener's nerve. We cannot give up on life all because somebody wants And y'all probably going to start crying when I say this, but I say this because I've done this before. And I say this because my pastor scares me back to reality a lot. He always says, Christian, never forget who brought you in this world and who can take you up to heaven real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus is your provider,
Yep.
and he can move you on to heaven
Mm-hmm.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every day, we have to thank God for the life we have.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
know it's a scary saying that he says, but he says it because he loves us.
Right.
Yep.
I know it's a hard phrase to say it, but he says it because he loves us.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Pastor Barry that said that.
Wow.
And by the way, that was hard for me to say that, because every moment I cherish everybody. It's hard for me to even realize. And Bree, you know how hard it is to cherish everybody that you love every day?
It's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked me one of the pastors asked me one of the hardest questions.
Mm.
And the hardest question, and y'all probably gonna see, I'm gonna ask y'all the hardest question. And the hardest question was this: if you could have anything in the world, what would it be?
Ooh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Ouch.
And you know what I told them?
What?
Y'all gonna drop it. This is gonna make y'all want to drop the phone. I said the hardest thing to have is life.
Yep.
And the reason why I said life is because without life, you don't have nothing. Without life, Jesus is nothing to you compared to what we are.
Yep.
I'm not saying that to cause a problem. I'm saying that because it's a true statement.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say something.
Go ahead, Morgan.
And what-
I want to say this because I've been to, I've had friends in school that were picked on because of their disability,
Mm-hmm.
and they were called stupid, useless. They were told they would never amount to anything because of it. I want to say, I want to be the first to say that is not true. Everyone has a story.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was put on this earth for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And people with autism or any disability, really, they all have their way to do something. Like, they have their, everyone's good at something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I don't ever want to hear anyone say he or she can't do this because they're autistic or they're stupid or anything like that, because having a disability is, there's always other ways to do things.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like my cousin Christina, she's blind and autistic, and she has a bunch of other problems,
Mm-hmm.
but she is super smart. And once she gets to know you, she learns your voice. She'll be saying hi to you every time she hears your voice. And
Aww.
she is the most cheerful person I've ever been around.
Aww.
Aw.
Aww.
And I think we need more people in the world like just like her.
Amen.
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 brother.
Amen.
Amen.
I agree with that. It's like, you know, when my son died, they told me, because they were talking in the hallway and thought that I didn't hear them.
Mm-hmm.
And this one lady said, what's a good thing that baby died? Because we would have had to send it to social services, because that retarded kid ain't no way she could raise no baby.
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
What the?
I
Can I
can't
just-
believe, man.
Can I lose my religion for a minute?
Go ahead.
Y'all, I know I don't mean to lose this, but I have to. Why in... Somebody give me the rings.
Ring.
Thank you. Why on the negligence of the earth? All right, Rocky, you get on this side. Bree, you get on that side, and then Morgan, you get in the front. Why on the negligence of the earth she would say something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I know it hurt me, because
It hurt. That's hurtful.
Okay, that just sent chills down me, because you don't ever say that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's like saying, not saying this won't, that's like saying send somebody, that's like telling a baby to go drown in a lake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. Never say that. Because in reality, how would she feel if somebody told her that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because if I would have said that to her, she would have been crying.
Mm-mm.
Actions speak louder than
The
words.
words. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that again. Actions speak louder than words.
That's right.
Because words can hunt somebody for their life.
Mm-hmm.
Words can hunt somebody for their life. People are taking their own lives.
Yep.
I'm sorry to say it,
But it's true.
but it's true. Like, thank you, Brie. We gotta learn how to be peaceful. It's sad. We have to learn this and stop being so hatred. Now I see why there's so much ignorance going on in the world now, because we can't learn how to be peaceful.
Right.
Now I see why we can't. Now I see why there's so much ignorance. I don't like this person. I don't like that person. When is this gonna stop?
Mm-hmm.
Until somebody ends up in a casket or in a body bag.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it? Or both?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, and everyone that's listening. We need to quit. Because if we don't, we're gonna end up down to a place where we don't need to end up.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna end up in a casket or in a body bag. We don't need this.
Mm-mm.
Because I'm gonna say this for a future reference. You can't say that to a person.
Mm-mm.
Because that's gonna really hurt a person. Because you can't really just say that. Because that's really gonna traumatize a person. Because if I seen how a person died in a mama's belly, I've seen it before, and it's very scary. The mama don't like it, and it takes doctors hours upon hours to get that baby to breathe. Y'all know how much hard that work that is for that doctor to. They have to do CPR on that baby, and it tires the doctors and nurses out. I'm just saying in general. Bree, any comments?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Rocky, any comments?
All I can say is you're right
Yeah.
about everything.
So I had to be harsh there, but that
I mean,
has to be
that's
said.
the truth. That's the truth. That's the cold hard truth.
Because I'm gonna say this: if you don't be careful what you say, you gonna end up in a. Everyone's gonna end up in a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
Lord knows, I done it. We all done it. We gotta end up being careful, people.
Yeah.
There's gonna come a time where we're gonna have to stop being. My pastor says this word all the time. Stop being foolish and stop being ignorant.
Right?
Okay. And stop being so stupid and ignorant and carry it on. And I talk about, I don't like this, I don't like that. Take it or leave it. And Morgan, I give you full credit for saying that.
What's wrong?
Because that is a shame.
Hold on 1 second, you guys. I gotta find out what's going on.
Okay. And yeah,
And Morgan, thank you for
that
putting
is.
that out, because that was a lot to say.
And Morgan, thank you for saying that. Now let me check the comment section because we were going all over the place. Hold on. Let me see if we got anybody watching.
Speech on. Live 27 minutes 53 watching now. 5 likes.
Thank you.
Actions available.
3 people that's watching, and thank you for the 5 likes.
Top fans. Button. Microphone unmuted. Choose sticker. Create a short. Selected. Turn on. Welcome to live chat. Akaton Blake 5371. Hey Bree. Button.
Hey.
Actions available.
How you doing?
Frankie Brittle. Hi. Button. At Ruiri. C20. Hi. Button. Chat options. Button. At Ruiri. At Frankie. Akaton Blake 5000. Welcome to live chat. Akaton Blake 5371. Hey Bree. Button.
Hey.
Actions available. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. My speech off.
Thank you for the comments in the comment section. Hey to the person that said hey to me. I gladly appreciate that. And again, thank you guys so much for listening to our live stream with the one and only Rocky, our new co-host. And please check out her YouTube channels. She has some awesome, good YouTube channels and so much more. Morgan, do you want to say last words before we close out the live stream?
All I want to say is when and if you see anyone down talking to anyone with a disability, whether it's autism or any disability, don't just stand around and watch. Help that person that's being picked on, and don't let them be sad. Always stand up for others who are being pushed around and being treated like they don't matter, because everyone matters in Jesus' eyes.
Christian, any last words you want to say? Any short words you want to say, sir?
I agree with Morgan. because we are all equal. Because in the words of Jesus, we are all created as one, not separate as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I was always been told, spread the love around to each person. Each love, all the love goes to everybody. Not one, everybody. And if you don't have the love to share, don't share any love at all. Niceness, kindness.
I'm back.
Niceness, kindness goes a long way.
And Rocky, any last words you want to say?
When you love someone, love them in a very kind way. Don't just be there just because they make a check. Love them because they're special to you.
Mm-hmm.
Be kind, be loving, be thoughtful, and most of all, be gentle.
Absolutely. Please be gentle.
Yeah, Rocket.
So again, let's give it up for one more time, Miss Rocky.
Yeah.
And please subscribe to her YouTube channels that she have.
Yep.
Yep, let's all subscribe to her and get her some more subscribers. She has some
Yeah.
very good, awesome content. It is awesome. I love her channels.
I need to update that today. Get off my butt and do that.
So again, we love you guys. And I'll probably come back on here later tonight after I'm done eating my barbecue ribs because they are calling my name. Yes, I'm having some more barbecue ribs. And you know, if you were here, I would give all you guys some. But since you're not, here's some virtual. Here's some virtual barbecue ribs. Here you go.
Yeah.
We got some virtual macaroni and cheese. We got some virtual pound cake.
Pause. Grandmother Rocky?
Yep.
I think she just said mac and cheese. I think we're gonna have to break in the house.
I love mac and cheese.
But the macaroni and cheese bowl is right here on the table, y'all. Y'all can get some.
Mama Free Bird?
And it's got bacon and shrimp in it too.
Yum.
Mama Free Bird?
Yes.
You're gonna have to fight me. You're gonna have to fight me and Shaylin and Grandmother Rocky for that mac and cheese, ma'am.
Well, we love you guys, and we'll be back on here later. But for now, I gotta go save my virtual macaroni and cheese. So bye.
Bye.
Speech on. Ekatelan. Welcome to live. Selected. Turn on camera. Button. Welcome to live chat. Ekatelan Blake 5371. Hey Bree. Button. Welcome to selected. Create a choose microphone. Top fans. To watching now. Live 30. Finish. Button. End stream. Heading. Actions available.
It's right there.
Your stream will stop. Cancel. Button. Your stream will stop immediately, and you'll no longer cancel. Button. End.